Hello YouTube people, Sidetrack 77 here. Today is Sunday, March 9th, and yesterday, March 8th, Saturday, was the train show in Amherst, Nova Scotia. It's our first train show of the season, and exciting stuff. Got a couple of oh boy, we got a couple of goodie bags to open up and share with y'all. So without further ado, let's get at it. Okay, round two. Now, I don't know if I forgot to hit record or if my phone clicked off. Needless to say, I'm a little PO'd. I went through all of my goodies from the Amherst show, and it didn't record squat. So let's try this again. Be quicker and simpler on round two. So my first purchase was a trade. I had two unwanted Rapido rolling stock from my second mystery box, and I got these. These were my first two. So this is a bit big and new for what I normally run, but I do collect some newer stuff. So because it has McCain on it, I thought I'd grab one of these. It's a 70-foot cryogenic reefer, McCain, GARX. So that, and this. So this is custom, and it seems to be a theme every time I go to a show. If someone has NB Southern rolling stock or something or other, I'll get this. I'll get one of those. So this is a slug, custom. It looks like it's made from an Athearn blue box dummy. A little bit custom on the railing. It's all right. Now the real slug doesn't have a fuel tank, but this is pretty cool. I like it. That's why I got it. I still want to build my own based off of the Proto 2000, but the fella that normally casts the slug shells, I don't know, he's hard to get him to actually do the cast for the shell. I've got the Proto 2000 unpainted, underdecorated G7, and I've got the paint and the decals. I just I need the shell. All right, so with that being said, I still had a Rapido locomotive and an Athearn Special Edition 3-boxcar milk car set. So I traded those two items and $50, and I got this one, this one, and this one as a trade. So just had a junkalanch. All right, so the first one that I saw that I got them to set aside was this. I've been looking for one of these for quite some time. I have one that's not Canadian National. I have the it's a logging lumber theme, but this was the Canadian National that I've always wanted. It's the Broadway Limited Plymouth locomotive. Now, it's not perfect. I believe it's got a broken handrail across the front. The paint's chipped a bit on that handrail, and this ladder's a little bent, but other than that, it's mostly there. And this was from the vendor himself. It's from his own collection. So that's that was a good find. And so yeah, and every one of these was $125. So without really negotiating a whole lot between my trade and $50, I was happy. He was happy, I was happy. So this is not what's in this box. This is RDC Phase 1 from Proto 1000. Dominion Atlantic 9058 Dayliner. I love the ends with the maroon and gold striping, or yellow striping. It's in great shape. I'll have to change out the couplers, but it's in great shape, and it's DCC already chipped. So I'll probably put some interior lighting and some people in it, and maybe someday upgrade to sound, but for now, this is what it is. And the last one on the trade was this E8. It's via 1800, just like my Rapido E8 that was the maroon Canadian Pacific. I was kind of wanting 1801, but beggars can't be choosers for what's available at a train show. So it's got some really good weight to it. It's DCC already, but I'll probably upgrade this one to sound. And it works, so kudos. It works great. So that was from my trades and $50. The next round, I decided to buy a pretty good rake of coaches. We'll go one by one. We're still recording. Didn't shut off this time. That's good. All right. So these are all Walther's coaches. Canadian Pacific. Love it. It's got the little beaver on the end there, on each end. Now, after all of this said and done, they had multiple of the same coaches, but they didn't have like a baggage coach. So anyway, I'll have to look for one of those someday. And because I bought a good rake of them, I got basically $5 off a car. So this is the grill diner, 80-foot bud grill diner. All right. Here's another one. So when you see this stepping windows, that means it's a sleeper. 24/8 slumber coach. I had a couple of those, but I could only really afford one of each, basically. Another one. So this is the grill diner. And the next one, '46 seat coach. So they had 2 or 3 of these, and of course I eventually will get more. There's that one. Another. And this one here is a 52 seat coach, which is cool. As I said, they had a couple of these as well. Be lovely to have 1 or 2 more of those for more passenger seating. Then we have this little guy. So this is the 63-foot Bud RPO, Railway Post Office car. Then we got this one. Really cool. So this is the Tavern Observation car. So this is the end of the train. It's got the curved end. Why I have the coughs all of a sudden. They had 2 of these. So this is the Bud Dome coach, mid-train dome. And this one. The Bud Lounge. So, it's a good rake of coaches. As I said, I want to get a baggage coach or 2, as well as a couple more straight passenger coaches. I've got all of the luxurious ones. This maybe another sleeper or 2 different ones or something. But this is a good rake of coaches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cars. Maybe another 3 coaches. I'll get a dozen. And then I'll need a couple of locomotives to pull them. But these ones here will, like my Via coaches, I'll probably add lighting. Because these are wired, ready to go for light strips. So we'll go from there. But yeah, great rake of coaches for sure. Can't wait to see them on the track. So, my last go around of the show, I bought a couple more things. I have one of these already. I bought from a new friend, and I probably showed it on a previous video, and I believe it's even more detailed than the original. But when I saw that the vendor had 2 of these, I thought I'd pick one up just to have a second one. It's the Pullman Standard Superdome, and I got it for $5 off that. So very cool coach, and I do like the demonstrators. I've got many of them, and I'm going to collect more. So I got this one. This is the EMD Lease SD60. It's a bit newer, but with the newer demonstrators, I can haul my newer rolling stock, and I got it for $10 off that, 65 bucks. So then there was just a couple of little things that I picked up at the very end, and it was either for myself or for my train club. We're looking basically for building as a small rural station slash shed for a small layout diorama that we're going to lend a Heritage Society for a couple of weeks. So we're going to upgrade the little layout, and I just grabbed a couple of buildings that may work as one of those small urban. This one here I got because I wanted it. It's for me. It was done fairly well. But like something like this on the side of the railway might be a bit small for a urban train station, but anyway, I wasn't sure. Like this one might work reasonably well, maybe. It's done fairly well. You can see that maybe on the side of the railway as with a little freight. I don't know, we'll see. This one here might be a bit big. But we'll see. And I wasn't sure if these would work either. They might be able to do something with these, one of these or something, you know, something like maybe like this. I don't know, we'll see. And then yeah, So that's it in a nutshell. My I don't have my layout cleaned off for a run by yet, but that's what we'll do. I'll throw these up for a run by before I'll do it as a second video. I might get this up and running today. Yeah. And yeah. Anyway, that was my haul for the first train show of the season here in the Maritimes, Amherst, Nova Scotia. I'm Sidetrack 77. I hope you enjoyed what I purchased, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Write a comment. I read them all. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.